What's up, YouTube? Y'all already know, first name Jayceon, last name Ditto. Jayceon Ditto, and I'm back at it again with another video. But this is Ditto's Touch this time around. La touche de Ditto. So basically, Ditto's Touch is everything that I touch, food related, and my country, where I'm from, my background, everything. My emotions, how I feel on a plate. From different countries, different parts of the world. So today we are going to Mexico. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Y'all already know what time it is. We are cooking in Ditto's kitchen. I feel like that rhymed. And don't make any comments, y'all, because let me tell y'all something. I think I have diagnosed myself with ADHD. Thank you, appreciate it. Because I ain't gonna lie, I am not able to stay still. I can't focus on one topic. Shit is bad with me, okay? So, like I told you, tacos, so mango jerk tacos. And I'm also making steak tacos. I might jerk the steak, I might not. Because jerk steak, I don't know, it just doesn't taste, and I don't want both of my tacos to taste the same. So I'm just gonna make regular steak the way I season it, and then I'm gonna make, I might make fajitas, I don't know yet. But yeah, I'm gonna be cooking. I am also on Bigo, as y'all already know. But conversation today, I'll be cooking and speaking to y'all at the same time. I'm gonna try to keep my conversations a little short, cause I don't wanna bore y'all or anything like that. So we're just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna put on my apron. And also, y'all, if I can't answer to you guys right away, keep in mind that I am recording on YouTube, as well as I'm also making a reel. So just be mindful of all my content creating stuff that I'm doing, all right? So I'm gonna put on my apron that was gifted to me. Y'all already know, I told you guys, my girl gifted me these aprons that have my let me show y'all. So I think I'm gonna do black today. I have a green, I have an orange, and I have a black. So I think I'm gonna do black today, because I think black just goes well with the rest of I have on black shorts, black slippers, and then this is the apron. It has my country's flag on there, orange, white, and green. A picture of me with says Chef Ditto. She'll be back. So, boom, we're gonna put that on. I'm gonna show y'all the ingredients and tell you guys what we're making today and what country we're going to. Today we are going to Mexico, guys. We are making mango jerk tacos and steak tacos. For the tacos today, I'm gonna show you guys, give me 1 second actually. I'm gonna take everything out of the bags. As y'all can see, I just came from Walmart, so it's not like I'm faking it or anything like that. All the ingredients that I have currently are everything that I got from Walmart. Now, with that being said, I did already cook my my chicken. My jerk chicken was already made, but my steak is not made yet. So we'll make cook the steak instead, but I will let y'all know how I made the chicken, because I made the chicken 2 days prior to make it a part of my meal prep. So I will show you guys how to season your steak. You don't want to do too much. This is sirloin tender steak, premium beef from Walmart. 12 bucks, 4 pieces. I'm gonna use some for my tacos, and the rest will go for my meal prep most likely. All right, so we're gonna go down our ingredients, and then we're gonna get started. Oh, pan to match my pot. So everything in my kitchen moving forward will be white and gold. All right, with a touch of wood and touches of orange. And for something like this, my spatula, burnt orange. So burnt orange will be my touch of color. I'll have burnt orange chairs. My couch will be beige. Although I could make my own chipotle sauce, I didn't. I bought one from Walmart. All right, so we have the chipotle sauce. That will be the finisher. We got crab cheese. I got the four cheese, the Mexican 4 cheese. I got bread that we're not gonna count because it's not a part of nothing. Avocados, bananas, but we're not gonna count that. That's just for the day. That's just on a regular. I got my plantains. I ain't had plantains in so long, so we're gonna make tacos with a side of plantains, and they call it plantains. The Dominicans call it maduro. You could call it whatever you want. We call it, the Ivorians call it aloco. So you call it what you want to call it. You have aloco, you have maduro, you have plantains, you have plátanos. Cualquier que tú quieres. No mames way. Alright, I'm not a fan of avocados. You need it. You need the guacamole. Come on now. Then you got your red onion. Okay. One thing I love to do too when I'm cooking, I like to lay out all my ingredients. Make sure I'm not missing anything out before I start cooking. Because I like to pre-prep everything as well. We also have mangoes, because you can't have mango jerk without the mangoes. Come on now. Now it make no sense. So the mangoes at Walmart weren't so great. I will honestly recommend you to go somewhere else. When it comes to mangoes, go to your local market. If I was in New York, I would have had some good ass mangoes. I got it from a restaurant. It was too mushy. Yeah, when you get stuff like that from restaurants, you gotta be careful. To be honest, you gotta be very careful when it comes to mango jerk and all that other stuff. I got an iced coffee here. Keep me up. Live and follow me and tap in. You know, I'm actually giving y'all content on a daily, a weekly basis. I got some iced coffee, homemade. I'm just moving in an apartment. You really don't realize how much shit you really gotta get. Woo. This is what we drink before the wine. You wanna lift up your spirits. Midway through, I'm gonna start drinking wine and get a little tipsy. So I gotta make sure that I do things properly first before I start drinking. Then you have your limes and your tomatoes. All right. So this is basically the list of your ingredients. You also need vinegar, obviously oil for your guacamole. If you don't want tacos, I don't like lettuce, so I didn't buy any lettuce. But if you like lettuce, you like sour cream, you can put sour cream, lettuce, you can put other stuff in there. I just don't like it, and I don't need all of that in my food right now, so I'm doing without. Have your mama, the usual. Chicken bouillon. We're gonna do olive oil, of course. Then just your normal salt and pepper and adobo. You're also gonna need vinegar, obviously. I'm gonna get that in a few. But you're gonna need vinegar. This is to make your guac. If you don't like guacamole, then that's on you. You don't have to have it. So whenever you cook, ladies and gentlemen, always prep your food prior, okay? Don't just start, people like, just always make sure everything laid out. You got your seasoning, you got your protein, you got whatever you need. I had already made my chicken. I like guac, just not everybody's. Yeah, can't eat everybody's guacamole. I already cooked my chicken, so what I've changed, my chicken was already pre-cooked from days before. So y'all gonna have to deal with that. Make your own. So this is this my jerk? Yeah, this is my jerk. So this is my jerk chicken. It was already in a plastic bag, so don't judge me. I'm gonna reheat, I'm gonna cut it, I'm gonna make it look really, really good before I actually serve. So, first thing we're gonna prep out is the protein. We just wanna make sure we take care of whatever we need to take care of that. So, like I said, chicken is already cooked, so just take out your meat, pause. Take out your meat and put it in the, nah, let me stop. Do put your meat in the, you know, and this is how you want, and then let me tell you. So, just need a little bit of lime. Wash up your meat. Wash up your meat. What's good, what's good, what's good? Now, because, like I said to y'all, I might be, how are you getting back to your happy place? Who said I wasn't at my happy place already? What you mean by getting back? What you mean, girl? What's up, LaCour? What's goody? Oh, I like this, because then when I take my apron off, then later on I get to see the full effect of the abs. Time for that. Just do it. It's really one of those things. So we're gonna season our steak first. I tell y'all all the time, I do not like to season directly in. I like to season out, taste my seasoning first, make sure it's all good before I put it on my meat. Pause. And then I season with oil. Okay? That way, when I do season it, I don't have to put too much oil in my pan to let it cook. So we're adding adobo, slap your mama, a little bit of bouillon. I'm not gonna put pepper and salt in this one because of all of the other seasoning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, Bad King? What's good? So you want to mix the dryness, not the dryness, the dryness together, and then you're just gonna add olive oil. And for those of you who did not see me make the chicken when I made it, right? You can season your chicken the same way, with the same kind of seasoning, and then the only thing that you have to add at the end is your jerk seasoning. And the jerk seasoning that I used was Grace. I love Grace jerk seasoning. Not to, yes, a sketch would be great. I love that. Yeah, you just add this. Now, I don't think I want to jerk my steak, because I don't want, unless, what do y'all think? Should I jerk the steak? A little bit more oil, not too much. Yes, y'all want me to jerk the steak? Okay, so it's on the money. Just a tad bit salty. It's a tad bit salty. So what I'm actually gonna do is add some butter to it to dilute that saltiness. This is why I always season out. That way, you need to be off. Yes, butter is the answer to everything. You look like someone who will be famous. I don't know what that means, but you add butter, you should be good. All right, so now we're gonna season our steak. Get that real covered up. And then we're just gonna let it sit. The steak and our plantain will be the last thing we cook. As like I said, your side dishes are the most important things you have to worry about or be concerned about, if I must say. Boom. Now we're gonna let that sit. Let me draw you. If you talk a lot and say stuff that I don't got nothing to do with what we got going on, I'm gonna kick you out. Or I'm gonna have, I need somebody to be my admin right now, if I'm being honest. We don't got time for the shenanigans. Cool it down. Let's get to that 3rd star. That's what I'm worried about. 3 stars, y'all. 4 stars a day is the goal. If I could get to 5, even better. Who this?
What's going on, baby? How are you?
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Sorry. Not right now. I'm on the platforms. Forget I'm doing a job here. Shit, I'm doing 2 jobs right now. Ramekins for all my little stuff. So, you mean my apartment settings? Or the way I put things together? So I'm gonna cut my plantains, but this time, yes, nice and clean. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't play. I hate messiness, especially in the kitchen. It takes away from the aesthetics. So I'm gonna actually cut my plantains flat. Usually I make them in dices, but I'm gonna cut them flat since I'm making it, you know, Mexican style. Yes, it's still sweet. And if you want, you could do it this way. A lot of people do it this way instead. Boom. Boom. There's different ways you could cut your plantain. Charlotte, North Carolina. I love living here in Charlotte. So far, so good. It's an amazing place. It's a great space. When I first came, my first 3 months, quick confession, we're gonna call it Ditto's Confessionals while I cook. I don't like the traffic here, actually, but let's just make it a confessional. My first 3 months here were pretty tough for me and very hard. I would say like 3 to 4 months, to be honest. Oftentimes, I'm always the very strong friend, the very strong family member, the very strong everything. Shit, people see me, my body, I'm strong, mentally I'm strong. So it's like, he's strong, he good. But nobody really asks me if I'm really good. Am I really good? Am I mentally okay? Just people really don't ask men their mental state, or to care enough to really ask and care about the answer. I just feel as though you could be drowning and going through it like bad, and then you wake up every day still functioning, still feeding your family, still taking care of your kids, going to clock in at that job. You still moving like a man, but nobody understands that mentally you are probably drowning. Like, you're stressing out about your financials, you're stressing out about your mental, you're stressing out about your body, you're stressing about competing with your bros, you're stressing about making sure your lady has everything she needs. You're just stressing. And then you got social media telling you you're supposed to be making this type of money, you're supposed to be having this type of house, you're supposed to have this amount of furniture in your crib. You start stressing, and me moving to a whole new state, shit, a southern state at that, I was just like, oh, damn. You feel me? Thank you, Giselle. I was like, damn, it's a little tough out here. How am I supposed to, handle all of this? How am I supposed to, I don't got a car. I don't got my own crib. I don't got shit going on for myself. I went from people look at me, they're like, oh, you Instagram famous, you YouTube famous, you this, you that. Man, listen. Y'all know what people got going on behind closed doors and how they living and, you know, where their mind is at. Shit, their financials. Some people y'all view as entertainment. Some people y'all see as a mentor. You know, y'all everybody looks at everybody as a different person. You can whether identify to have the same life with someone, or you feel as though what you may call it. You don't have to have limes, by the way. It's a preference as well. You can do lemons, but hey, it's all up to you, okay? You do what works best for you. I do what works best for me. Next thing we're gonna do is the tomatoes. We're gonna dice them in little small cubes. Sorry, gotta wash my tomatoes. Give me a second. If you're a man in my views right now, when was the last time somebody asked you, are you okay? And then let you actually answer and asked you again more than once? When was the last time someone actually asked you, are you okay? And let you actually answer it without moving forward? Thank you. So that's another option. Another way to do it. We're gonna clean up again. So we cut the plantains already prepped, and I explained to everyone already that having everything pre-prepped makes it easier for you to get things done. Tortillas are there. We still have our cheese, which I would take out in a few, parsley, cilantro, and then we have the chipotle sauce, the mangoes I will cut in a few. Cutting board is here. We're gonna remove that out the way. We have our guac that has to be mashed up but already pre-prepped as well. And then the meat that we're gonna cook right now. So we're all ready. Now, y'all already know how my stove be. This some hot ass shit, okay? So we're gonna do this first. We're gonna cook this meat. Pause. I'm very professional. Thank you, I appreciate it. this on medium heat. Putting garlic on there for flavor. That's the only thing I put besides, and a little bit of onions. Besides the seasoning that I put on there, I don't put nothing else. And then you're just gonna leave it on medium heat, and we're gonna turn that bad boy around. We're gonna take care of our chicken that we cooked the day before. What's that? What's that TikTok thing? Come over here. You got a little sear. Now that you got a little sear, you're gonna turn it back to the other side. Now, all depends on how you like your steak, whether you like it medium well or done, whatever. So you're gonna keep it on medium heat, and then we're gonna add a little bit of butter, because now you want the juices to stay in the meat hard. Because when you bite into the taco, you just wanna. And we're gonna wait before we add the butter. As you see, you still got a lot of juices in there. You just wanna let it, you wanna let all the juices come out of your meat. Pause. Not all of it. All right, I'm gonna show y'all. And then you add butter to add some more to it. Okay? And it all comes together like one big family. We're gonna add some butter. The oven on to get it to be already at 350. So please heat it at 350. Okay. I'm gonna grab a piece. It's good. I like where it's at. Perfect. So take this out. Still gonna be juicy. We're gonna put it on the cutting board. Don't put it on the plate. We're gonna put it on the. Make sure you let your steak cool off. We're gonna now make the plantains. While that cools off, we're gonna now also cut the mangoes. Okay, so now we're going to mango cutting. Let me take this off real quick. Switch sides. You turn to the other side. Thank you. So guys, I wasn't recording. I wasn't recording, but I put the plantains in there. So we're gonna cut up our mangoes next. Because obviously, if we're making mango jerk, you're gonna need your mango. Ain't that right? Alexa, press pause please. Alexa, just pause the music. Alexa, pause the music. She hard-headed as hell. Alexa just want her money. She and she said, this is the chicken. This is the steak. I'm gonna cut the chicken up now. This is the Some more butter. Yeah, we're gonna plate the food really soon. I mix mine butter and oil to get this color right here, and that nice and crisp outside. Ooh-wee. I'm hyped. I'm about to body this shit. So this is what we're looking like right now. We got cheese. Oh, cheese. Sorry. The limes for you to, you know, do your things, your extra onions. We got the guac, but I didn't over mash it because I didn't want it to be too mushy. And then we got the mangoes and my side of plantain. We're gonna plate it really, really nicely. And yes, I heard corn tortillas bang. Woo! Y'all see that? Yes, 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 yes. I feel like putting some yo quiero escuchar la música ahora, pero si yo pongo la música, YouTube no me da dinero. No es bueno para mí. So, can't put the música, but I'm gonna turn off the YouTube so I can play a little bit of. It's like I'm gonna showcase it to YouTube. Let me show this to YouTube, then I'm gonna play some music. So this is what we're looking like, you guys. You have the chicken here. You have the steak right here. These are all the ingredients we have. This looks very messy. I'm gonna have to do this over. Mangoes. Squeeze it. Gosh. They're gonna all go into a pan, into the oven, and come back out rejuvenated. That was just for me to show y'all a quick plating. If you don't want it to go to the oven, that's how you will plate it. If you do want it to go into the oven to get that more crispy quesadilla type of vibe, you do it the way I'm about to do it right now. So, bam. We'll give it 5 minutes in the oven. Mexico, for my peoples out there, I know. Mi gentes. So I made tacos, jerk, tacos, mango jerk chicken tacos, and then mango jerk steak tacos. We're gonna plate it now. Ooh. Oh my God, it's nice and crispy. and hot. Okay. Let me see how I'm gonna do this. Boom. This is the other one. I gotta see how much of the sauce right over the top. Ooh.